So I had circumnavigated Tenerife, got well shaken and stirred on that trip, and I was happy to be mellow and calm at the Marina. People are always asking me, when are you going to cross? Well, when I'm good and ready. I want to know and feel what it's like to live in Santa Cruz de Tenerife. I want to know what all the tall ships are about. Well, these are school ships. Kids board these ships for several months to sail and study. They have classes and learn to sail these beauties. They get up on the rigging, swash the decks, sleep in hammocks. They're accompanied by teachers and professional sailors. All these are Northern Europeans, German, Dutch, Norwegian, and British. There's no doubt these kids will be changed after living on these ships. The things they'll have experienced, the people they'll have met, places they'll have seen, and they'll have bettered their English and understand a sailor's life. We all have stories to tell, and none better than those of the sea. Another reason to stay put is to take care of the sailor's most precious belonging, his ship. Now that I'm back alone on the boat, got to deal with a few things. Got up on quite a workout coming from Lanzarote to here, and then when I was sailing with Dan, I've got these wheels, these pulley wheels that go on the tracks for my Genoa that I've got to have redone because they're not spinning and they're wearing out the Genoa sheets. Plus I've replaced a couple of the guides for the Genoa furler because those were all worn out too. And also I've had to fix my spinnaker sock. Thank goodness Francine was over to help me fix that. She's a French girl that's on this 60-foot steel boat with her husband Erwin, and they're really cool. Anyways, she's got a sewing machine and she fixed my spinnaker sock for only 20 bucks. That was really cool. Thank you, Francine. And as well, I washed and rinsed my Genoa sheet and the furler sheet because they got all crusty and salty and things like that, and it wears down the actual lines. And there was the lazy bag to repair. The zipper stitches had given in. Another had to wear, that of a seamstress. Duct tape to protect my finger in the sewing job. Yes, I know, must get a sailor's sewing kit. But sometimes it's best to admit one's shortcomings and let specialists do what they do. That's when my friend Francine comes in. She's a seamstress.
Comme ça en mode rugbyman, tu vois. Comme Daniel Herrero. Tu connais Daniel Herrero?
C'est qui Daniel Herrero?
Daniel Herrero, c'était l'entraîneur du RC Toulon.
Oh.
Cheveux longs, comme ça.
Ah, ouais, ok, je crois.
Voilà,
je connais.
Daniel Herrero. Bon, alors je t'ai amené ça, il faut que je finisse la couture à bord. Hein. Okay. On va se boire un petit café.
Ouais, peut-être boire une bière, j'en mérite une.
J'ai fait tout à la main.
No.
Handmade.
Francine's so cool, she's fixing my flag.
I tried to repair it, but it's very old. Like you.
For some reason I knew that was coming. Man, thank you very much. The days pass, things get done, and many friendships are made. Friends from all over, but us Swiss are well represented in the sailing community. A tiny landlocked country, it's amazing how many of us are out there in the open oceans. Like the lovely couple on this boat. So my neighbors here are Lisa and Sean. They're also Swiss. They've been sailing for a while, not quite sure how long. They lived in America, that's why they speak such good English, and Sean was a vet, and Lisa was a nurse.
Ready to go?
They even told me that they held down a motel, hotel in Texas for a while, and then they went to Andover, Mass.
Oh, you're videoing.
Yeah, you ready?
Yeah, more or less. Trying really hard. Sun's up, wind's not here. Going to be a calm day. Motor's ready.
Well, not yet. We have to bring the cars back.
You have your hats on.
Yes.
Where are you going?
Marina, San Miguel in the south. And we'll be expecting family and friends there visiting us. And after we'll proceed to La Gomera. Okay.
All right.
Bye.
Bye.
We met in Lanzarote. Now they're here in Santa Cruz, sailing off again.
Once again, we say goodbye to friends, and but there's a good chance we'll run into them again. They're gonna cruise the Canaries, so eyes will lie. We'll probably bump into each other again. They're really cool. I like them. They're sweet. Fellow Swiss. When I see people leaving, makes me want to go too. So, still gonna hang around here for a while, but soon I'm gonna go.
Then there's Rowan and Karina. We met by accident, literally.
Finally.
So you got it.
Yay! Yeah, finally.
You're gonna keep the old one too, right?
That's the windwing that crashed into.
The upper part isn't included in the fucking rudder, so...
Oh, we're so happy we can go.
They had to wait to receive a new rudder.
These are the really cool Dutch people that I crashed into and fucked up their windway. And it turns out they're really cool and we've become friends now. So, and because of me, they've been stuck here.
Yeah, for a long time. But now we can finally leave.
All right. Thank you.
Thank you for
So cool. I'm gonna miss you guys.
yeah, it was really nice to meet you.
Well, it was cool to meet you too.
Yeah. Give you a hug.
These guys were really cool. I'm gonna miss them. But they're heading off on their big voyage.
We came for the islands finally, so we're really happy. Yeah.
And then where?
French Guiana, and then
Suriname, and then we will see. Yeah.
Okay. Well, I hope to see you guys in the future sometime.
Yeah, that
really
would be
good.
nice. Yeah,
Nice to meet you, man.
Yeah. Well, under the circumstances.
Yeah, still.
Yeah.
Why are you nervous?
Yeah, I don't know. I was really nervous. You know, it's 6 days, so yeah, nothing to do about it. But now it's cool. So that's good. Yeah. I'm gonna give you a hug. Well, let us know if you're going.
We all have to say goodbye, or rather, see you soon. We all shared our stories over drinks. We've grown close and then we all drift off. Rowan and Karina were really special. After I'd broken their wind vane rudder, they came by and suggested what to do over drinks and a joint. The Dutch are cool. Rowan is an ex-Navy man and a big boat captain. Karina is a financial advisor and continues to work from their boat. I could use some advice, and coming from her, I'd probably learn to enjoy finances better.
You ready, man?
Yeah,
You ready, Demetrius?
I think so. I hope
So
so.
where are you going?
Oh yeah, we're going to the Caribbean. Oh, we're going to Guadalupe. We're going down to Cabo Verde, towards southwest a little bit, and then that's it.
Bye, Greta. You get to be on the movie, if you don't mind.
Hi everybody, and good luck, Alex. See you around.
You ready?
All right,
Yeah, we'll see each other.
right on, man.
There go the Brazilians. There are many of the Brazilians. And one Greek.
Sounds like the beginning of a joke, eh?
Bye, you guys.
Bye.
Enjoy, man. Well, those guys were cool too. They were my neighbors for about a week or so from Brazil. And they're heading off to Cape Verde. Maybe they'll just keep going straight to the Caribbean. So hopefully I'll bump into them again someday, because they were really cool. I had a good time with them. Anyways.
And there they go. Claudio, Demetrius, Greta and her dad, the veteran surfer. As they were leaving, they seemed to get awfully close to doing the same mistake I'd made. We have pretty big boats to handle, and the channel between the pontoons is a bit narrow. I yelled, "Slow down," in my head, and hoped they squeezed through. Eventually, I'll go too.
But until then, still gonna enjoy Santa Cruz for a while, because I really dig it here.
There's Swiss Jean talking to another yachty, and then there's this cool kid, Simeon. Simeon lives with his parents on their sailboat. With the help of his dad, he learned a few knot tricks. And the best trick was to make some money. His enterprising spirit made him a lot of friends and paying clients.
Ouais, mais je demande depuis 6 semaines. Donc oui.
Ah, 6 semaines d'attente.
Ouais, une histoire aussi.
Ah ouais, ok.
J'ai eu un petit bug à un moment et
Un mouvement de mou qui l'empêchait de créer.
là il y a eu un débugage à un moment et
Il y a eu quoi?
un débugage.
Ça y est, t'es débugué là.
Ouais, je suis débuguée.
T'as débugué.
He may not be on ship school yet, but what he was learning will probably put him way ahead of other kids. Simeon is a 10-year-old businessman.
Et mon petit bracelet et tout.
Ah ouais.
Je suis gâtée pour Noël.
And we've got to meet the Frenchy family and get a tour of their 60-foot steel lady.
Bonjour.
Les Brésiliens sont partis et ouais.
Ouais.
Salut Alex. Au revoir. Bisous.
Salut Alex, au revoir.
Francine fixed my sock on my spinnaker. It was really cool. So where are you going, Francesca?
I'm going to Capo Verde, entonces nous irons aux Antilles. T'as vu, je te fais du multilangue.
Ah ouais.
Peut-être aujourd'hui ou demain. Ou demain.
Ou demain, maybe tomorrow. Et elle va à la douche.
Ok, montre-moi le bateau. Fais-moi visiter le bateau.
Bah rien.
Ok.
Francine and Erwin bought this boat in Hong Kong. It was built in Vietnam on the basis of a French design.
Et tout le monde qui rentre là-dedans, ils sont là. Ouais, mais il y a trop d'espace pour marcher.
Tu peux éviter de me filmer en pyjama.
A big, solid family boat, they sailed from Hong Kong to France and refitted to their needs. Imagine that, sailing the South China Sea, the Indian Ocean, around Cape Horn and up the west coast of Africa and into the Mediterranean. Erwin is a boat captain for oil rigs. The family sails from place to place and hang out while Erwin goes to work in places like Angola.
Beautiful boat. These guys brought this boat from Hong Kong.
Hello.
I so respect these two, living a life on the seas and raising their kids.
Ah, c'est là que tu fais tout ton travail?
Ouais, il faut que je range toute cette cabine aujourd'hui. C'est beau, hein?
Puis derrière, il y a du rangement que tu rentres devant.
Ma montage, c'est
Vous avez encore une cabine là? Waouh! Tu ressembles à mon ex-voisin là, le grec avec ses grands
ouais. J'ai pas pris d'acheter une grande ligne comme ça par jour. Donc là, on est à 1020 hectopascales. Et ça, c'est la salle de jeu d'Erwan.
Il conduit les bateaux, mon papa.
Putain, il est beau ton moteur en plus.
Et il y a le même de l'autre côté.
2 moteurs?
Mais oui.
This is a big boat, 60 foot, 27 tons. The French family is heading out. They're going to Lanzarote. We're here to say goodbye. They're too cold. We're gonna miss them too, but we'll see them again.
Erwin put his 2 motors to work and steered the 27 tons with ease. They're just amazing.
Bow, bow.